Friends, today I decided to convert mini shrimp into an ultra-detailed engineered dish. First, I took 0.05 grams of shrimp and carefully cleaned it. Then, I removed the front parts and, using new tools, extracted the inner meat. With each spoon, I also loosened and removed the meat from small legs using a needle and separated the oily, bouncy flesh as well. I set the shell aside for steaming while marinating the shrimp meat with 3 spoons of cooking liquid. In the next step, I selected green pepper cones with a diameter of 5 millimeters plus or minus 0.1 millimeters to maintain perfect uniformity. I cut them in half and removed the seeds to keep the bite clean. Then, I filled each pepper shell with 0.0005 grams of shrimp meat and added a coarse salt grain on top, closing it with the other half. I repeated this process for each piece. After that, I placed the stuffed pepper shells in an iron cage and slow cooked them in chicken broth. Meanwhile, I took white radish, selected its center part, and manually polished it to achieve a smooth texture. Once the shrimp had absorbed the flavor, I removed the pieces and separated them again into halves. I also prepared the shells and attached the pepper pieces onto them, creating a layered structure. Then, I assembled all these elements into a backpack-style structure where the pepper units were embedded one by one, as if multiple shrimp portions were combined into a single build. Finally, I didn't waste the remaining shrimp shells and used them for additional structure and detailing. So friends, this is the engineered shrimp pepper dish. Ultra-detailed, layered, and built with a completely unique concept.